Hey there, folks and friends, Connecting Dots here. It's Monday, August 25th, and boy, oh boy, the king has shown his true colors. The king of fools. Yes, Dana, I'm calling you a fool at this point because only a fool would get out there and say what you've said in this video. And folks, if you haven't heard it yet, I'm not going to play the entire thing. The link is down below, but here's a small portion of what's being said now. I've been threatened, and anyone who disagrees with him and says anything that goes against what he says, we're all, tracked. Our days are numbered, he says.
Why shouldn't we build an army to go after these fuckers right now?
Wow. Build an army to go after those effers right now. What are you going to do to us?
Because when I go out in that ocean in a week's time, less than that, in just a few days, we're gone out on that ocean. And as we move up the coastline, they can't hide it anymore. You can't frustrate me anymore once I get underwater. You can't get at me anymore once I go underwater.
Who's they? Do you wonder who's they? Well, I know who they is. There's no one else. It's me. I know. I've done research. I'm trying to find out anyone else is trying to debunk him. It's me. But he's threatening me. And anyone who's left any comments in his section there that goes against his occult world and beliefs.
And we will take those IP addresses. We will hunt you down. You don't think we will? You should guess again. You're done. I'm going to organize it myself, personally, to hunt all you fuckers down. Every one of you.
Wow. I got to back that up. You guys got to hear that again.
You're done. I'm going to organize it myself, personally, to hunt all you fuckers down. Every one of you. We want to know who you are. We want to know everything about you. We want you, just like you're trying to do, destroyed with me. Like you're trying to do with me, you're destroying me. For going and looking.
No, has nothing to do with looking. It'd be okay if you would say, hey, I'm going out to look to see if possibly some species have vanished from the West Coast. However, those are not your claims, and I've debunked you time and time again, and I've noticed here, Dana, you've also changed the condition of the Pacific Ocean. It's no longer dead, extinct, nothing done, it's all disappeared. Now it's, well, almost dead. I think maybe you've been watching my videos. I think you're concerned that the RCMP is involved, the anti-fraud squad. Yeah, because I'm not out there making outrageous claims, and I'm sure as heck not threatening anyone. And if you've been watching my videos, I showed about even your incident that took place at the Powell River Outdoors service, the shop there. You lied about that. The RCMP they're on to you, buddy. Like, I don't know what you're going to say. Your show's going to end soon. And my proof that the video is mostly about me is simply by doing a research here or using Google and taking a look at who's been exposing you. These are my videos. This is my stuff. There's nobody else. Like, I don't know what to say to you, but please find someone else. And it's funny, how it's being posted in the occult world when in fact, well, none of my videos are outlandish like his. Mine actually produce facts to back up any claims that I say. Again, here, Google search, and well, you're going to see that even at Godlike Productions, where they banned me, someone went and posted my video about Dana, because we all know he's lying. There we go again. It's a video I made about you, Dana. Same thing when I do a YouTube search. Guess what comes up, Dana? My videos. This fellow just put this out yesterday. He still hasn't figured out that I'm telling the truth. But hang in there, bro, because I got a lot more proof. You know, it's sad. Many of you don't live by the ocean. You don't know what's going on. You see someone pull out some papers or some pictures taken from far away and make outrageous claims that the entire ocean is dead. And then, 5,500 species have left the West Coast. So as you can see here, Dana, these are all about you. And, well, yeah, it's me. So We all know you're talking about me here, and I'm not concerned here because, as I said, you're hiding things. You're not giving people the full picture. You're showing them just one side. You're not going in. It wasn't even you taking the pictures. You're telling people you want them to go down to the beach, show their face, and then take a picture. Well, what does it have to do with showing our face? People aren't interested in a face. People want proof. So you didn't show that diversity of life because your pictures were from too far away. And this is from Ogden Point, by the way, where I live. So again, here these your famous enemies, it should be all over the place. No, they only grow in specific areas. It's not all over the ocean floor, and you're totally misleading people when you're saying that all of the macroscopic life has disappeared. And no, because all of these fish are all dependent on everything that grows here. That's the way it goes. If things had been declining, we would have seen an incline of all of the Dungeness crabs and all of the bottom feeders that live on carcasses. We would have seen an upshoot in them. Okay? And we didn't see that. It didn't happen. Instead, we have the opposite stories here, right here in Ogden Point, right where I live. Okay? This is why it's important here. As I said, I live at one of the most precious areas, even according to your recording with Jeff Rentz. This is the best place is right here in Victoria to catch that radiation that's spewing up and down. Well, that's not what's happening. The testing is not, nothing is coming back as being radioactive. I showed that the Alaska fisheries was lying about the testing there, but still, pull me out something that shows that all of the fish are dying because I have something that's totally different. These herring stocks they're doing very well, which was mentioned, by the way, by the outdoorsman in Powell River where you live. He said the same thing, strong herring stocks. He had them last year, and now we're seeing what's taking place here. The ramifications that the salmon have a lot of food. Everything else is going to do well. So yes, we're going to have a nice big boom here, and it's not boom and gloom, okay? Even the fishery guy, okay? Go listen just hit the space bar there, Dana, and read what's going on here. It's important that you catch tune to what's going on. It's not the end of the world. In fact, everything is pointing the opposite, because if there was lack of critters and everything in the Pacific Ocean was totally dead, then all of these fish that live out on the Pacific Ocean would all be dead. The Chinook are not going down to the bottom of the ocean to eat these 98% of the carcasses that are littering on the ocean floor, which is an absolute lying piece of garbage. I can't believe you would promote that. That's an Alex Jones twist. I'll have to make another video on that, folks. I've been collecting the data on here. This is what he doesn't want you to know. He's debunked just on this simple fact, and it's something that's posted at my YouTube channel, by the way. If you scroll up there, that Fukushima Day 1205, why I want to test the food and the seafood, that's where it's going to be found. You can't make claims that all of the species have vanished on the West Coast. Okay, go watch this video, folks. It's very informative here, and this goes hand in hand with what I'm saying, how I'm at the best location to test for radiation. Okay, have a listen here in case you missed this. So I add all these stories at my website, connectingdots1.com. One of the things I've been following is Fukushima since day one. Many of you know I went across Canada doing a cross-Canada radiation tour when this all took place. I'm going to debunk this whole story that the radiation on the West Coast has killed everything simply by using common sense. Here's the common sense. The shores of Japan are the most highly radioactive shores right now in the world. Anywhere in the world, they're the most highly radioactive. Everything, the plutonium, all that stuff that they're fearing the crap out of you with, there's more of it there. It's a soup of it right there. I don't care if the Kyosho is bringing it over here. Most of it has been found there, and the proof has been found in the fish, in the sea life. The stories first came out here August 22nd, 2012. Okay, I've posted this stuff here because I've been following this very attentively, using common sense as I call what's taking place. So all of the sea fish is contaminated, and that's what this whole thread was all about. I was saying, folks, what are they doing having the Olympics there? Everything's contaminated. The food, everything, like, get the heck out of there. What are they going to serve them seafood? So the original maps, regardless of the color here, which Jeff Rentz is telling you it's coming straight over in a straight line, we've seen so many dispersion maps. The fact is we don't have any highly radioactive fish found anywhere on this West Coast, but we do have lots of marine life here. I've been collecting it all, and even down to the wild game, the river fish, It's all there, okay? This one here is from June 25th, 2014. Now, right before that, here another story started back in January 2013. Record high Fukushima fish. I mean, I'm not making up this stuff. The links are down below. They're all on my forum. I've been tracking this very attentively. So the point is the fish over there are getting highly radioactive. No stories of all dead sea life. No, none of that. And then even there, it got further, even more highly radioactive just a month later, where they have levels 5,000 times over the government limit. That's right, they caught fish 5,000 times above the limit. So if we know we have all this radiation that's constantly coming at us out of that plant, then you'd suspect that all of the marine life on Japan's coast would be wiped out and absolutely killed. We're not hearing that. Don't buy into it. Use some common sense, okay? Get educated. And this young woman, Claire Stanhope, I hope you go take your time and listen to her video. She lives on the West Coast. She's been here for 26 years. She understands biology. She's done her homework. It's up to you to get educated and pass this video as well as the links down below so everyone can know the truth. Again, if you go back to my website, you may recall yesterday I made a video showing how the incident in Powell River was wrong here, that Dana lied about the incident. This gentleman has offered me his boat so I could go up there for free and tour around and prove that there's life. Powell River is exactly where he's saying here on the Sunshine Coast, okay, this exact same area. I've got a GoPro camera. I'm ready to go. Okay, I just need the plastic case. I want to buy it. I'm looking for some help here. I won't have it on my diver's masks because I'm not going diving. I'm just going to go after the sea life that's right near the shoreline at low tide. I will rent a kayak. I'll rent a speedboat. That way there I can hit more beaches. I need some funding. Are you willing to pay for some truth or you want some lies? He wants $5,000 a week. I'll do it less than $1,000. Because I did a radiation tour, I've already got the Geiger counter. I've got 2 of them, in fact. The links are down below. The radiation monitoring tour, it's the same tour, same guy. Connectingdots1, Connectingdots2, Connectingdots3, folks. They've terminated Connectingdots1. I'm on YouTube, Connectingdots2 and Connectingdots3. I hope you help out for the truth. Thank you.
You can't call me a lawyer until you go there and you look yourself and you take a picture and you put the video up on the internet and you put it up on the internet and then you can call me a lawyer. Until you fucking do that, you can't call me a lawyer. Don't call me a fucking lawyer. I'm not lying. The fucking ocean is dead. Why do you think I'm here? Why do you think I'm fucking here? Do you think it's a joke? Do you think the last 9 days is some kind of sick fucking joke? Don't anybody call me a lawyer again. You go look, you get pictures, you put them up on that site before you open your mouth and you slur me. You do not take my name and use it that way. I do not deserve that. I do not lie. What I show you is what is there. You will not treat me like that anymore. I am sick of it. This is why we have a dead ocean. It's because we allowed you to be the bully. You will not bully us anymore. We will look for your IP address in the future, and we will hold you to account. Don't think we won't. Don't think we're not paying attention to you. Don't think we don't look at people out there that are trolls and record your IP addresses. Don't think we're not doing that. We know who you are. We know what you've done. And we're going to go prove it. And there's nothing you can say will change that.
Lots of sea life, folks. Don't get bullied by his threats. Don't worry about it.